So we are here at one of Skiathos' most popular beachfront locations, the Skiathos Princess Hotel. Come with us as we're going to show you around this hotel. We're going to show you the main features of this hotel, and hopefully we're able to help you decide whether this hotel is worth it before you decide to book it. So come with us. We're starting here at the main lobby, and we're going to show you around this incredible hotel. Come with us as we will show you the Skiathos Princess Resort, from its silky soft sand beaches to its resplendent gardens and its ice cold swimming pool. Succulent breakfast, spacious rooms. This video is able to show you what you could be doing and what you could be getting if you book this hotel. Come along. So a very warm welcome to the reception area of the hotel. This is the view that greets you as you get dropped off here at the hotel, and as you walk into reception, the first thing you can clearly identify is the fresh smell, the cleanliness of this sort of area, and there are so many seated areas that you can sit down while either your partner or other family members check you in. It's a really welcoming and warm reception area. As you turn right, you can head down the stairs, and this is a good time to identify this early on in the video. This hotel is stairs only. There are a few accessible slopes around the hotel, but there are no elevators at this hotel, and that is a bit of a common theme with hotels in Skiathos. So as you go down and you sort of come out into the hotel's garden area, you can see the garden is incredibly well maintained. It's really well sort of looked after, and even during this early morning that we filmed this, they were out cutting the bushes back, tidying up some sort of shrubbery areas. There is frequent watering of the plants and of the grass as well. That helps maintain this freshness and this clear, bright green scenery within their garden area. It is quite a vast open space, and it is incredibly attractive for wildlife, shall we say. There are quite a lot of noisy insects that like to sort of congregate within the garden area. So when you wake up early morning or at any sort of time of the morning, you come and stand out on your balcony, you'll be greeted by the large sound of sort of influx of insects within this area. But don't worry, that doesn't actually sort of affect your holiday. You don't really see them. They stick to the trees, they stick to the bushes, and there's no problems at all. A couple of small lizards are also not frequently seen within this area, but as we pan the camera around, you can then start to see the balconies and the rooms. There's three levels here. You have the ground floor, level 1 and level 2. The ground floor rooms are sort of the most premium offerings, as they have a bit of a garden space. We'll come to the rooms very shortly. So as you come out of the garden, you sort of walk into this seated area here. There's a lot of variety of seating. There is sofas, there's sort of sofa cuddle seats as well. And at the very end of this sort of room, there's a TV as well. And so overall, quite a nice little space to congregate in the evening. Just behind us is the children's club, the Little Seals Kids Club. I haven't got much information on this, but there is a daily programme. So if you pause the video here, hit screenshot, you'll be able to see what the programme looks like for the kids club. So when leaving this area, this is now when you start to walk towards the swimming pool area and the breakfast area. Situated to the left there is the breakfast area. We'll come back to that very shortly. And what we'll do now is we'll just approach these pools, and you've got to just identify straight away how clean this area is. They are up early, mopping the floors, cleaning the sunbeds, cleaning the pool with a hoover. It just feels like a real luxurious premium service already. As you can identify there as well by the sunbeds, there are quite thick mattress padded sunbeds, and there are a large variety of sunbeds to choose from, the shade to the non-shaded areas, from umbrellas to non-umbrellas, but we'll come on to that with me in just a second. And as you can see, peeking through the trees there is also the first sight that we have of the sea. So here we are then, we are by the pool here at the hotel. There's actually two pools. You've got the main pool here, and you have the smaller pool situated just behind the rocks, just there. Both easily accessible and incredibly refreshing for when you need to jump in and cool off. Also situated around the pool, you will see all these sunbeds, and to be honest with you, you might think to yourself, actually, there's not actually many sunbeds here. But to be fair, since we've been here, we've actually found that there is always availability here, and there's not actually a mad rush in the morning. So as you can see, it's early morning, breakfast is just about to begin, and no one has got their towels down on the sunbed, so there's no mad rush for sunbeds. Situated just by the side of me in that last little clip is the sort of the pool bar area and the towels. As you can see there, that little desk to the left hand side is where you collect and exchange your towels from. Now, as for the actual pool bar itself, we actually found this to be quite expensive, and you can step outside the hotel and discover some really authentic Mediterranean cuisine at a really reasonable price. So please don't feel like you have to stay in the hotel in regards to eating and drinking. There's supermarkets close, there's bits and bobs close, so you really can taste local authentic cuisine. Also, what has just featured there was the outdoor play area for the children, and if you follow this path along, you come to the hotel's beachfront restaurant, the Amos restaurant. Now, myself personally, I actually didn't eat here. I found that there was just so much more outside of the resort, like I've already touched on. And when it comes to finding sort of cuisine and local food and just general bits outside the hotel, I am very review driven. So I like to see what other people have said, and the reviews for this actual restaurant weren't too good. There is an incredible picture there of the sunbeds, the same sunbeds you have by the pool, situated by the sea. Now, for the hotel, if you're staying as a guest in the hotel, the sunbeds are free and complimentary. Just be sure to put your pool towels on them. And honestly, I just can't reiterate how comfy them sunbeds actually were. Really, really comfy. So as you walk down the path here as well, it comes back on to show you more of the beach. And you can sort of see how far this sandy beach goes on for. And if you watch our video in regards to the top 5 non-touristy beaches in Skiathos, this hotel beach that we've got here is indeed one of the very best. Also, you can see there they have an accessible chair, so if you have accessibility needs, they will be able to lower you into the water so everybody can have an incredible experience at this beach. As you turn back around as well, you get to see more of the well-maintained and sort of resplendent garden that the hotel has, and it just surrounds the pool area, it surrounds the entirety of the sort of the hotel complex. It is an incredible, lovely. So now we're going to head into breakfast. This is the breakfast area. There's 2 seating areas which form one whole breakfast restaurant as such. And as you can see here, there is a very large variety of different fruits, yogurts, jams, honey, cereals and stuff like this. Fresh milk, fresh water and fresh juices are available, and they are selected. They are put in the glasses at the very end. And this is in sort of one half of the restaurant. Good time to add in. The orange juice is really, really good, and you can also request coffees like lattes, so you haven't just got to have your filtered coffee in the morning. We'll head into the main section of the restaurant. This is where you get to see the sort of variety of offerings that they have. In that empty tray was fried eggs. Omelettes are also made upon request, and there is the fresh fruit. One thing to add about the breakfast in this hotel is I would definitely recommend booking the bed and breakfast option. I believe that's the only option you can actually add in for this hotel. I just found that having the breakfast in the morning was really, really good. And there is actually quite a nice variety of stuff. Even though it doesn't sort of look like there's much, we just found that it was so sort of tasty and so fresh that you just don't get bored of it. Whereas in some hotels, you can get bored of the breakfast offerings. So now we head to the room and show you our room. We're on the top floor, which is the ground level, first level, second level. So we're on the second level, we're at the top, and this is our room. We've got a premium sea view room. You tap the card to go in, and one thing you notice straight away is the authentic style door. As you walk into the room, please bear in mind that we have actually been in this room for a week, so just bear with us as there's a few odd bits and bobs lying around. Double bed, plenty of space. You've got bedside storage in the bedside cabinet on either side, and 2 lamps. Some artwork on display, and one thing that we did notice is the really nice high ceilings. Just makes the room feel really airy and like there's a lot of space within the room. Same on the other side, you've got the cabinet, you've got the lamp, and you have the tea making facilities. We actually didn't touch this. It was so hot, I just felt like having a hot drink. Just really, even though it's meant to cool you down, really, we sort of struggled with like, even the thought of having a hot drink, apart from one of the nice coffees at breakfast. Plug socket down there. Now, I put this point in the video to just remind myself to sort of mention this. We found there was a real lack of sort of plug sockets in this hotel room, and we sort of struggled with charging devices and sort of drying hair and, you know, not me personally because I have no hair, but sort of bits and bobs like that. They just found like there wasn't many charging facilities in the room and plug sockets. To ensure that we could actually charge our devices, we actually had to unplug the lamps as well. So as we turn back around as well, you see the air conditioning in the standard place above the door. And yet again, another shot at them tall ceilings. So overall, a nice sized room and a very comfortable bed. You also have a fridge here. Frequent stops to the supermarket, the fridge was very frequently full. We found though that with the fridge, you have to ensure the items are sort of in there for over 10 to 12 hours to get a really cool beverage out of it. Safe there is your standard safe with full instructions of how to use the safe. Within the wardrobe area, there is plenty of hanging space and plenty of hangers provided. That is across both wardrobes. As you enter the bathroom, I tried to find the best place to try and get a good shot of the bathroom. So I've actually currently stepped into the shower. You see the toilet is situated behind the door. I don't know who thinks of these designs because it's just a bit, it's just a bit awkward. It's a bit of, the layout of the bathroom found just a bit sort of strange. There's a large mirror there, and then I stepped out of the shower so I can show you the shower. A very nice modern walk-in shower, a rainfall shower as well. The shower comes with two sort of different devices. You have the rainfall shower, and then you have the bit that you can sort of move around and sort of wash as well, like picking up off the wall. Good selection of shampoo, conditioner, and shower gel. One thing we found with the rainfall shower is the temperature can be a bit temperamental, but that is not something to sort of mark this hotel down with. Stepping out onto the balcony, you get 2 chairs, a table, and a umbrella to shade you. And there is a little shot there back into the room. Plenty of space available on the balcony, really sort of nice balcony. And as you pan around, what more can you say? I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope this review has been able to allow you some more information about this hotel and resort. As always, if you have any more questions or queries, drop a comment down below and we'll get back to you. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.